Have you ever wondered how sports and personal growth are interconnected? It's a fascinating concept, isn't it? The grit, the drive, the sheer determination that athletes exude is something we can all aspire to. Sports, in their essence, teach us about perseverance, discipline, and teamwork. They show us that overcoming obstacles and pushing past our limits is where true growth occurs. So, are you ready to be inspired? Let's dive into the top 10 sports highlights that show us the power of personal growth. Starting at number 10, we see the power of perseverance in action. Picture an athlete, sweat trickling down their face, muscles straining, gasping for breath. They could give up, they could throw in the towel, but they don't. Instead, they dig deep within themselves, tap into a reservoir of determination and grit, and push on. This is the embodiment of perseverance. It's about continuing to strive, even when the odds seem stacked against you. It's about pressing onward, even when every fiber of your being screams at you to stop. This is a powerful lesson we can all take from sports. In our own lives, we may face challenges, obstacles, and setbacks, but through perseverance, we can overcome them. We can achieve our goals, reach new heights, and realize our full potential. Remember, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Moving on to number 9, we learn the importance of discipline. Let's take a moment to appreciate the relentless discipline demonstrated by athletes around the world. One such example is an Olympic marathon runner. Picture this, running over 26 miles, not just relying on physical strength, but also on the discipline to maintain a steady pace, to conserve energy for the grueling journey ahead. Discipline is not about instant gratification. It's about making the right choices, even when the road gets tough. It's about pushing through the pain, the exhaustion, and the doubt. It's about committing to a routine, a regimen, a goal, and sticking to it no matter what. This kind of discipline is what sets these athletes apart. It's what drives them to wake up before dawn, train for hours, and push their limits every single day. And this is something we can all learn from. After all, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. At number 8, we see the power of teamwork. It's a beautiful thing when a group of individuals come together with a common goal and work in harmony. Take, for instance, the world of soccer. 11 players, each with distinct skills, yet they move as one. The goalkeeper, the defenders, the midfielders, the strikers, all have different roles, yet they function as a single entity. One cannot score without the other's support. One cannot defend without the other's help. The game is a dance of interdependence, a symphony of cooperation. The same principle applies beyond the field. In our daily lives, whether it's at work or at home, we are all part of a team. And just like in sports, success is achieved when everyone works together, when everyone plays their part. Remember, the acronym TEAM itself says it all. Together everyone achieves more. Highlights 7 to 5 show us the importance of resilience, dedication, and passion. Resilience is more than just a buzzword. It's the backbone of every sports story worth telling. It's the underdog team that fights back from a 20-point deficit to win the game. The marathon runner who pushes past the pain barrier to cross the finish line. The boxer who gets up off the canvas one more time to claim victory. These athletes embody resilience, demonstrating that no matter how hard we fall, we can always rise again, stronger and more determined. Dedication is the silent hero behind every highlight reel. It's the thousands of hours of practice that go unseen, the sacrifices made and the unwavering commitment to the goal. The swimmer who wakes up at the crack of dawn to hit the pool, the basketball player shooting hoops alone long after his teammates have gone home, the cyclist who braves all weather conditions to clock in her miles. These are the moments of dedication that fuel the spectacular feats we admire. Passion is the flame that burns inside every athlete, the driving force that propels them to go above and beyond. It's the soccer player who plays with his heart on his sleeve, the gymnast who performs each routine with joy and intensity, the tennis player who battles through 5 grueling sets, not just to win, but because they love the game. Passion is the spark that ignites extraordinary performances, turning good athletes into great ones. These stories are not just about sports. They are life lessons, teaching us that with resilience, we can bounce back from adversity. With dedication, we can achieve our dreams. With passion, we can find joy and fulfillment in our pursuits. They remind us that these qualities are not just for athletes, but for all of us who strive for personal growth and success. Resilience, dedication, and passion are the keys to success in sports and in life. Highlights 4-2 teach us about leadership, integrity, and humility. Picture this. The game is on the line, the crowd is roaring, and the pressure is immense. But amidst the chaos, there are athletes and teams that rise, showing us the essence of leadership. They take charge, inspire their teammates, and make the tough calls, all for the sake of the team. They are the ones who, when the game is over, whether in victory or defeat, shoulder the responsibility and share the glory. Their actions inspire us to step up, to be the guiding light in our own fields, and to lead with courage and conviction. Now let's delve into integrity. In the world of sports, we've seen athletes who, despite the lure of shortcuts and easy wins, choose the path of honesty and fairness. They play by the rules, they respect their opponents, and they honor the game. This integrity, this commitment to doing what's right, even when no one is watching, is a beacon for us. It challenges us to stay true to our values, to act with honesty, and to be the best we can be, not just in sports, but in life. And then there's humility. There are those athletes who, despite their astronomical skills and achievements, never let success get to their heads. They remain grounded, they acknowledge their mistakes, they appreciate their fans, and they never stop learning. They teach us that no matter how high we soar, we should always keep our feet on the ground. They remind us that humility is not about thinking less of ourselves, but thinking of ourselves less. Leadership, integrity, and humility. These are what make a true sportsman. These qualities are not just for the athletes or teams we adore, but are lessons for us all. They call us to be better leaders, to have integrity, and to be humble. So let's take these lessons from the field to our everyday lives, and let's strive to be not just good players, but great people. And finally, at number 1, we have the ultimate example of personal growth. Picture a sports team that was once at the bottom of the league, considered by many as the underdogs, yet with a relentless drive to evolve, they turned it all around. This team went from being the last to becoming the champions. They transformed their weaknesses into strengths and their failures into lessons. Their journey was not an overnight success. It was a long road filled with sweat, tears, and determination. But what's the secret sauce here? It's personal growth. They didn't just aim to win games, but to improve themselves, to become better athletes, better team players, and better individuals. This is the power of personal growth in sports. It's not just about the trophy, it's about the transformation. This is the pinnacle of personal growth, to be better than you were yesterday. So there you have it, the top 10 sports highlights that show us the power of personal growth. We've journeyed together through the thrilling world of sports, appreciating the value of perseverance, discipline, teamwork, resilience, dedication, passion, leadership, integrity, and humility. These aren't just abstract concepts. They're tangible lessons we've gleaned from the world's elite athletes, from pole vaulting to team sports. Each highlight is a testament to the power of the human spirit, a vivid demonstration of what we can achieve when we push our limits and strive for excellence. So, what does this all mean for you? Well, just as a pole vaulter uses every muscle to propel themselves over the bar, you too can harness these lessons to vault over your own personal hurdles. Whether you're tackling a new project, striving to improve a relationship, or simply aiming to be a better version of yourself, remember the power of perseverance, the importance of discipline, the value of teamwork, and the necessity for resilience, dedication, passion, leadership, integrity, and humility. As we wrap up this video, I encourage you to not just watch these highlights, but to live them. Apply these lessons in your own life. Use them as your stepping stones towards personal growth. Remember to subscribe, share, and comment. Let's continue to grow together.